Take that indicator card halfway through the deck. Let us know our halfway point. Just going to take them as they come. First card is going to be an ace. Jack, King, Queen, Ace, and Joker. They all represent 10 on our way to our 400 reps. Just a regular deck of cards. Nothing fancy. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee. Good cup of Joe. Don't you know? All right, ace on deck, that's going to be 10. Next we have Jack. Hey, did we miss Sandra Ford? Did she show up? I hate missing people. Here we go. Next we have a face card. That will be 10. Oh, good. I didn't miss her yet. There we go. 10 on deck. King, that will be another 10 on deck. The crowns, yeah, looks like a new feature. I'm not sure what they mean. Two on deck. Another 2 on deck. How was the 48-hour fast over the weekend? Oh, it's always tough. It's always tough. Hey, Justin's #1. Don't know what that means yet. Did you guys look it up? What's that crown mean? King, that's 10 on deck. Oh yeah, I had fun. Had fun with Justin coming over to yesterday. Justin is so good at throwing. Yeah, pretty awesome. Oh, first person in the chats, is that what that means? Okay. What do you think about doing partials in the stretch position? This short position, this is called the long position. That's the long length partial, the shorty. Yeah. 7 on deck. I like it. That's why I do it. No, I don't lift weights, just body weight. Sometimes I'll throw these around my shoulder, but that's about the extent of my weightlifting. Joker, 10 on deck. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go grab a fan. It's pretty humid down here in my basement. There we go. Much better, much better. 10 on deck. Why don't you go all, wait. Home serious question. Don't go why you go away. Here we go, 10 on deck. Fan. Got a fan. Four is the next one. Hey Marco, what's up guys? Welcome aboard. This morning I forgot to take my creatine. I didn't take nothing this morning. This is a fasted workout, no supplements. 10 on deck. No, I don't compete. There's nothing to compete for. It's just me against me. Yeah. Three is the next one. You like the shorts? Huh? These are my leftovers from my Halloween costume. I was the Green Goblin. Here we go, 10 on deck. How do you stay strong-willed? That's a good one. Good question. Strong-willed. Well, that's the beautiful thing about discipline, right? Doesn't really matter. I don't count my macros. I don't count my protein. I eat between noon and 8 p.m. That's my intermittent fasting. You gotta fast. That's the secret. 8 on deck. It's not a secret. It's just what it takes. I'm a tree cutter. I like to cut trees. It's enjoyable. 9 on deck. Yeah, I love chin-ups, right? Chin-ups are fantastic. Build that back, right? What do I eat in a day? At least a dozen eggs. Eat a dozen eggs a day. Yeah, that's my main protein source. Do I use handheld tools? Both. I use chainsaws and pull saws. 5 on deck. lot of you guys don't like my shorts, huh? What's wrong with them? I'm colorblind. I don't see colors very well. It all looks the same, just a different shade of gray. Jack, that will be 10. Oh, Christian says, I'm a fighter, so I also use chainsaws. I gotta ask, what brands do you use what's your preference? Well, the Stihl 200T is a iconic top handle chainsaw. There is none better. And that is the world's best chainsaw. You could look it up. Google will tell you. Yep. Anybody will tell you that knows anything about chainsaws. Yep. Stihl 200T is the undisputed champion. They don't make it anymore. But man, it's a nice saw. Jack, 10 on deck. It's like a freaking lightsaber, man. Just cut anything in half. But that's just for a top handle bulk removal saw. I wouldn't use that saw for normal trimming, right? If I was just gonna be trimming a tree, I would use like an Echo 2511T, the 25cc, right? With a 043 kerf. I would upgrade the bar by using a thinner kerf and chain, right? Less drag in the cut. With a thinner chain, 8 on deck. Boy, that little 2511T, you do a muffler mod and a chain reduction on it, put a smaller chain and sprocket on it, boy, that thing cuts. That's a cutting saw. Then I got the 461 Husqvarna XP. It's just a little ground saw, nothing too big. Cause you don't want to be carrying a big dumb saw all day long, right? It'll wear you out. If it's too big, you don't need it, right? 2 on deck just wears you down. I also like, speaking of big saws though, the Stihl 660, you know? That bad boy cut through anything. 2 on deck. When I started my tree service, when I first got out of prison, gathering up all my chainsaws, I used those Husqvarnas, you know, the clone, the knockoff chainsaws, that fake stuff from China. Boy, those things cut way better than you would ever realize, right? It's an awesome chainsaw. The blue ones, you know what I'm talking about? The blue chainsaws, the imitation ones, 6. Yeah, those things are awesome, and they're affordable. Ooh, bucket trucks. I I like bucket trucks too. I had a 1994, I believe. No, it was a 92 F700. That's the truck I had. I had an all-tech boom on it. It was awesome. Just too much of an upkeep. 9 on deck. That big old pig, you know, pig of a truck. That thing needed like constant attention. I had Cummins 12 valve in it. Cummins 12 valve, man, that engine is so freaking powerful, just torque for days. I would love to have another truck with a Cummins 12 valve in it. Honestly, that gotta be my favorite motor. I want a Cummins 12 valve. I don't even care if I put it in a truck. I just want a Cummins 12 valve to look at, right? Tinker on, you know? Eventually I'll have a truck nice enough to put it in, you know? You had an F700 too, a grain hauler? Oh man, talking about grain haulers. You guys familiar with the International? Those International trucks, man, like the older ones, man. The Lodestar, right? Oh yeah, I had one of those babies too. An International Lodestar grain hauler. I tell you, man, if you need a good chip truck, you ain't gonna find a better one than one of those you find off the farm. Three on deck. Gotta love those Internationals. I tell you what, that was one of my most favorite trucks. I had a 1979 International Lodestar grain hauler. It was so cool, man. It had all the curves to it, you know. They don't use those curves in designing automobiles nowadays. It was blue. Jack, 10 on deck. Me and my grain hauler. It was a 6-speed. No, my grain hauler was a 4-speed. Yeah, no, my International, not my F700 was a 6. Tell you what, if I ever get a bunch of money to play with one of these days, I'm gonna go get me another International grain hauler, and I'm gonna chop it down, and I'm just gonna make a big old pickup truck with it, like an old school pickup truck. Yep. Those Internationals are cheap. I paid like $2,500 for mine when I had it. 7. It was cool, man. I like old trucks. I think old trucks are way cooler than new trucks. Six on deck. Speaking about old vehicles, I had a 1974 CJ7. You guys familiar with those? It's a Jeep. It's an old Jeep. 6. It was so cool. I used to drive around all day with no doors or a top on. You've seen a couple of Rat Rod International projects? Heck yeah. Yeah, those Internationals are beautiful, man. They got such good curves to them. Really what you want to do is just find a nice pickup truck, and take the body off of it and put that international truck body on top. 5 on deck. Oh, you deer hunted out of the back of a grain hauler? Wow, ain't that something? It's just like a mobile blind, right? What about the International Scout? That was a cool vehicle, huh? The International Scout. Guys are really decking those things out nowadays, making them really nice. Bro, what's your chest routine? I worked out for years and have a good physique, but my chest is lacking for sure. It's just these half reps that we're doing, that's all. These half rep push-ups. I pretty much do 1,000 a day. Recently anyways. Like this evening, we'll do another 1,000 push-ups. Come 5 p.m., we'll just do 1,000. Hey, we're halfway through the deck. Let's see, ton steel chomp. I think Rick James' grandpa had a 74 CJ7. The 74 CJ7 has a wider body than the normal Jeeps. They're really wide. They don't go that fast. I think mine topped out at 55 miles an hour, and that was on a straightaway. You know, you ain't going nowhere quick with that, but it's a nice ride. Yeah, I would like another Jeep, something that I could take the top off, or like an old K5 Blazer. I had one of those too. I never was able to get the top off of it like I wanted to, but that was such a cool vehicle. 9 on deck. Do I do different push-up variations or just the standard stuff? I'm a little, just the half rep range of motion, right? I stay away from anything full range because if you're trying to get a bigger chest, you need to keep the tension on one muscle group at a time while you're working instead of passing it along to different muscle groups as in a full range of motion like everybody likes to do, right? You got to do the half reps to create the pump where you want the change to happen. 9 on deck. Now, I don't do full range of motion for nothing. And I definitely ain't missing out on any gains. See, it's you guys going through to the full, any full range of motion, guys, is a compound movement. It's a compound. 1, 2, right? Just stick to one movement at a time, right? You can do both ends if you're all crazy about, you know, what about the other end, you know? You can work both ends separately, right? You can do both ends separately. You just want to do this end separately? Fine. Do that end separately? Fine. No big deal. But do them separately, right? Because when you're doing them together, you're passing the pump off, right? You're building a pump, you're letting go of it and passing it on somewhere else. So, if you really want to get big, you know, you got to focus more. Hey, Allison Bird, thank you for the channel support. Gifted 5 memberships. Let's see, Morgan was gifted a membership. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Carol, Sunshine. Let's see, Harrow, Rodzilla. Heck yeah, guys, welcome aboard. Thank you, Sandra Ford, for supporting this content with these members. Just so you guys know, come Sunday morning, you, me, and all the other members, we have a cup of coffee together. It's just us for an extra workout Sunday morning. Heck yeah, guys. 9 on deck is the next one. Yeah, we have a great community. Speaking of community, did Sandra Ford show her face this morning? Just want to make sure I say hello to everybody. King, I hate missing people when they say hi. Ten on deck. Yeah, Mason, welcome aboard. Thank you, Allison, for supporting. Three on deck. Hey, Tank Will, good morning. Yeah, 43 years young. 3 on deck. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Allison. 3 on deck. Six is the next one. How many sets we doing? We're doing a deck of cards. So it's like 50 something or other. I think I got 54 in this deck. 6. Stay active, right? 15 minutes a day is all you really need. Yep. Did I injure a deltoid? No. They just look jacked. They get pretty pumped from the push-ups we do. Queen, 10 on deck. Have I been to Australia? No. I wish. I would love to see Australia. Wouldn't that be cool? Get my picture with the kangaroo. Yep, that's what I would do. Another 6 on deck. box a kangaroo. Yeah, right. You know, kangaroos, male kangaroos will kick each other's balls off for fun. I want nothing to do with an animal like that. No way, no how. 5 on deck. And if you think I'm joking, for real, that's what they do. We don't need none of that. Kangaroos are jacked. Here we go, 5. I heard that kangaroos are just deer that went to prison. Came home jacked. You know what I mean? Ace, 10 on deck. No, I'm symmetrical. It's just how I'm standing, right? My delts, they're symmetrical, right? There's no miss, right? There we go. Ace, 10 on deck. Being symmetrical, that's something I keep in mind with my workouts, you know? Yeah. That's the goal anyways. Eight on deck is the next one. What time is it here? 5:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we go, 8 on deck. How you get your wings big? Half rep range of motion. You got to stay away from full range of motion reps, and you got to place your hands out wide, at least elbow width, and like this. That's how you get your wings. I like to do a lot of inverted rows too, because I'll be able to achieve higher rep sets. Get a better burn, right? 2. It's isolation. Yeah, buddy. No muscle recovery days. I work out 2 times a day. And I juggle the volume, right? Here we go, 8 on deck. I come to realize the points where my nervous system is extremely taxed. I can feel it happening by Wednesday. Right? And we took yesterday night off, which is good for the nervous system, right? So I can tax it again. There we go. 10 on deck. Got to juggle it. What time is the second workout usually? 5 p.m. I work out every 12 hours. Every 12 hours, day in, day out. Thumbs over the bar. Yeah. I do it anyway, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Joker, 10 on deck. Chin not above the bar. Listen, you guys are new to working out, welcome. This is half rep range of motion. This is pretty much keeping the most tension on and the most pump, and then you're rocking that pump, right? You're rocking that rep range to create the most pump, right? If you're new to working out, it's time to get yourself familiar. It'll help you. 10 on deck. Yeah, chasing that pump. King on deck is the next one. Download the app, right? Then click the link. What do I eat? Eat a lot of eggs. If you download the app, you can watch what I eat too. Hey Morgan, thanks for the support. This positive community. Do you only do pull-ups? Your back is crazy. I do inverted rows too. Lots of inverted rows and lots of pull-ups. You gotta go to your app store, right? Go on your phone, download the app, click it, and then come back here and download the link so you can get into the Discord. Here we go. 10 on deck. Hey, Vance, welcome to Bro. Thanks for taking the time to become a member. You now have access to all the previous live streams. And you and me and all the other members, we get to work out for an extra workout Sunday morning. Yeah, we have a cup of coffee together, talk about stuff, we work out. 7 on deck. Oh, hold on, my friend. When dinosaurs rule them, dino fights, says. Hey, King ASF, $2. Thank you so much. Says, good morning from NH. You motivate the heck out of me. Hey, thanks for the support, man. I saw when dinosaurs ruled the world. Listen, the way you put that comment, you said you're a short, fat nobody. I want you to check yourself before you wreck yourself, my friend. We can't be speaking negatively about ourselves, right? Don't refer to yourself as that. For real, only you can give yourself definition, right? I want you to think of yourself as in the process of a journey, a great journey, right? So no matter where you are in your journey, right, you are in the process of bettering yourself. Okay, I want you to all be positive and don't be negative with your self-rhetoric. All of you guys, you are doing great. Keep it up. King ASF gifted a membership as well. Heck yeah. Who got it? Oh, Mr. Wonderful was gifted a membership. Uh-oh, look out. Welcome aboard, Mr. Wonderful. Thank you guys for taking the time to support this content. All right, let's continue. Five on deck. Hoist Haro. I got that one. Thank you. Heck yeah. Awesome. Welcome aboard, guys. You guys can now work out with me Sunday morning. We can do an extra workout. Me, you, and all the members. Queen. Let's see. I love the motivation, my guy. Where would one start off if they want to better their own body and don't have equipment? Hey, Flips, right now, what you guys are watching, this is day 103 of a follow along 150-day program. So you guys are just joining in on the tail end of a program. I started the journey from day one. You can go back in my playlist, right, and follow along these free workouts. Stay consistent and build something, you know? It's a great way to live. 10 on deck for the queen. I want you guys to be fit. That's why I do this and make it for free. It's there for you. Just go back to day one. Welcome aboard. Consistency is key. That's the truth. Consistency is key. 4 on deck. Now, if you're just new to working out, doing something achievable every day and then holding yourself accountable to that action, no matter what, that's where the real value is. All those extra crazy workouts you see people doing, that's just entertainment. You understand the difference between entertainment and what consistency through everyday working out is? You know those guys that are doing these crazy workouts, they don't really work out like that. They don't. They only work out like that for the camera. It's not how people train. 4. Hey Morgan, I love this guy because he shows us how to get jacked without having to buy a bunch of extra equipment. It's true, you don't need nothing but you. Everything you need, you already have. You don't have to buy anything extra. 4. It's kind of like you were born with it, right? Oh, you just didn't know how to use it. I mean, all I'm doing is the basics, the very basics. Pull-ups, push-ups, and body squats. King, what's up? Thanks for supporting this content. Gifted a membership as well. Heck yeah. Pirana was gifted a membership. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see, we got the most jacked community. We are in the process. Heck yeah, guys. Don't forget to check out the Discord where the conversation continues 24/7. Anytime you need to talk to somebody, you can get on the Discord. Yeah, buddy, somebody's always there, willing to help the hand. There we go, Jack, 10 on deck. Contact lenses? No way, man. Contact lenses and glasses? One is enough. Honestly, these glasses are falling off my face. It's getting kind of sweaty. Movie star? No. I just look like that dude, William Dafoe. Yeah. 4 on deck. Hey Benny, what's up? Thanks for joining the chat. Your stream with your brother last night was good. He seems like a cool guy. My brother Justin Pollock. Heck yeah, man. He is a cool dude. About the coolest dude I know. Here we go. 10 on deck. Make sure you guys check out my brother Justin Pollock. He's got a pretty awesome channel. Here we go, 10 on deck. Hey, King is F. King, what's up? $2. I'm an Army combat vet. Let's see, fighting leukemia and losing. Oh, my friend. I said I want to thank you for the channel support right off the bat, and thank you for your service. Listen to me, don't ever refer to yourself as losing anything. You're just in the process. All right? For real. We have to check ourselves and how we speak about ourselves and give ourselves definition. We're in the process of winning. Yeah. Thank you for the channel support, guys. Be positive with your self-rhetoric 100% of the time. You don't need any extra help to bring yourself down, right? It's easy to do. It's hard to stay focused, right? Like the task on hand. We are in the process of victory. The tipping point has tipped. There is no going back. A change is happening, whether you like it or not. This is the process. 7 on deck. Life's a battle. It's only the moment that you refuse to get up that you lose. I get kicked down all the time. That don't mean I lose. It's when I refuse to get up. And that's my own choice. Ain't no outside sources can make that happen for me. Now listen guys, we're at that last card. What do you guys, tell me this last card. I just want you to tell me what this card is. This is the last one. Hey King, welcome. For real, all of you guys, we just gotta be very positive with our own self-rhetoric. I'm telling you, it's more, the self-talk, the internal dialogue is the most important thing for your health. And I mean it. That's why I'm telling you guys. You guys ready? 10 on deck. Ace is the card, and you're all pretending not to know what this card is. I appreciate the game and you playing along, but next time, just tell me what this card is. I know you know. Ten on deck. Listen, you can't, the human body is just freaking amazing. I can't tell you all the struggles that I've come, and each time it was so freaking epic. I thought my life was over time and time and time again, and yet the body finds a way to recover. As long as you give it what it needs. Just let it do its job. I just want the best for everybody. Everybody out here.